Welcome, family and friends and loved ones. We gather here today to celebrate the wedding of Michael and Tricia. You have come here to share in this formal commitment they make to one another, to offer your love and support to this union, and to allow Michael and Tricia to start their married life together, surrounded by the people dearest and most important to them. Michael and Tricia, thank you for your presence here today, and now ask for your blessing, encouragement, and lifelong support for their decision to be married. Marriage is perhaps the greatest and most challenging adventure of human relationships. No ceremony can create your marriage. Only you can do that. And you do it through love and patience, through dedication and perseverance, through talking and listening, helping and supporting and believing in each other, through tenderness and laughter, through learning to forgive, learning to appreciate your differences, and by learning to make the important things matter, and to let go of the rest. What the ceremony can do is to witness and affirm the choice you made to stand together as life mates and partners. Will you, Michael, take Tricia to be your wedded wife?
Absolutely. I do.
Will you, Tricia, take Michael to be your wedded husband?
Yes, I do.
Thank you. Michael and Tricia have asked the bride's mother to lead a sand ceremony to symbolize the joining of the two families.
You can tell we didn't practice this.
Like a well-oiled machine.
Here, I'll hold that. You hold it in here. I'll hold your words. Here, he's supposed to be holding this in there. Okay. Michael and Tricia, today you are making a lasting commitment to share the rest of your lives with each other, joining your two families into one. Love is a force more formidable than any other. It cannot be seen or measured, yet it is powerful enough to transform you in a moment and offer you more joy than any material possession ever could. But although this love joins you together as one, remember the gift of your individuality. Cherish and affirm your differences as you love each other, be supportive of your strengths and tender towards your weaknesses. Laugh together, cry together, be comforted by each other's presence and secure in each other's absence. To symbolize the importance of each of you within the marriage and joining of the two families, 4 colors of sand will now be combined in a sand ceremony. Michael, please pour a layer of sand into this jar representing who you are as an individual. Tricia, please pour a layer of sand into this jar representing who you are as an individual. Now, Michael and Tricia, please pour your sand simultaneously, blending your two colors as you will blend your lives in marriage.
She gets to the outside.
As the individual grains of sand can no longer be separated, may your bond also be inseparable. Michael and Tricia, you are also making a bond with your children, Alyssa and Lacey, as they also contribute their unique personalities and strengths to this new family. Alyssa, please pour a layer of sand into this jar representing who you are as an individual. Lacey, please pour a layer of sand into this jar representing who you are as an individual. Michael, Tricia, Alyssa, Lacey, please pour your sand simultaneously, blending all four of your colors together, representing your commitment to each other and uniting as a family.
It doesn't get off that well.
This jar may be moved around and the colors may shift and blend in new ways. The grains of sand cannot be separated. They will remain joined in a harmonious whole. May your love be eternal and inseparable as this sand. Yes. Close this lid now on an overfilled jar.
Inseparable.
Okay. As mother of the bride and grandmother of the children, I agree and support this union of the two families into one.
Thank you. And also, as the mother of the bride, I think you demonstrated that you will knock any of them right out. If necessary.
If necessary.
Right? Would you?
Give it here.
Two people in love cannot live in isolation. Their love is a source of strength with which they may nourish not only each other but also the world around them. And in turn, we, their community of friends and family, have a responsibility to this couple. By our steadfast care, respect, and love, we can support their marriage and the new family they are creating today. Will you who are present today surround Michael and Tricia with love, offering them the joys of your friendship, supporting them in their marriage? Good. We've come to the point in the ceremony where you're going to make your vows to one another. But before you do that, I ask you to remember that love, which is rooted in faith, trust, and acceptance, love is going to be the foundation of a real and abiding and a growing relationship. No other ties are more tender. No other vows are more sacred than the ones you're about to assume. If you are able to keep the vows you take today, not because of any religious or civic law, but out of the desire to love and be loved by another person fully without limitation, then your life will have joy, and your home, the home you establish, will be a place in which you both find the direction for your growth, your freedom, and your responsibility. Please now read the vows you have written to each other. Michael, you first.
In Taoism, they have the concept of yin and yang. It is a concept of duality. Two separate entities that come together in complete wholeness. You are my yin. and bring wholeness to my life. You are unlike anything or anyone else. Loving like no other. Caring, hilarious, selfless, and devoted 110%. These are just a few of my favorite things about you that I get the pleasure and honor to experience firsthand being with you. Tricia, I love you like no other. You are my best friend. Today I give you myself as your husband. I promise to encourage, support, and inspire you. Oh, and to laugh with you a lot. I promise to comfort you in times of sorrow and struggle. I promise to love you in our good times and our bad times. When life seems easy and when it seems extremely difficult, I promise to be the rock. I promise to cherish you and to always hold you in the highest regard. These things I give to you today and all the days of my life. Now that the formal vows are concluded, let's get into the ones you really want to hear. Tricia, I vow to love you unconditionally with all that I am. Even if it does mean I fall off the bed and hit my head on every drawer on the way down. To be in your built-in body warmer, a place to curl up next to so you can stop sugaring. To be there when things go bump in the night or day to protect you and our family from all evils, foreign and domestic. Snakes, spiders, bugs, including bats. But I'll have to call Brittany to handle the bat. I'll need to operate the camera. To grow older in body together, riding around town on our scooters, and being the life of the party at the retirement home. And no, you cannot have the remote to my scooter. From this day forward until eternity, 50 years, I will always strive to bring you a smile to your face, a warmth to your heart, and an unquestionable feeling of loved, admired, wanted, and adored. Tricia, I love you.
Tricia, would you now share your vows?
Sorry. I don't have pockets. Oh, wet. Michael, today we start a new chapter of our lives living together as husband and wife. I look forward to our journey together and waking up beside you every day knowing that each day will be the first day of our next 50 years together. I know I'm asking for an eternity with you, but please know forever isn't long enough for me to love you. Michael, I promise to love you for you, unconditionally, to be open and honest and fair, to laugh with you when you are happy, to cry with you when you are sad. I will continue to honor you and remain faithful for all of our days. I promise to never take you for granted and to cherish every second we have together. Whatever may come, I will always be there to guide you and support you. Michael, you are my best friend, my lover, and my rock. And I've given you my hand to hold, and now I give you my life to keep for the rest of our days till death do we part.
Thank you. And you know, while you were saying your vows to one another, there was a black butterfly that flew right there and then went off. So I think that's a wonderful symbol of the relationship that you're building together. May I have the rings, please? Michael, would you take Tricia's rings and would you put them on the fourth finger of her left hand and repeat after me? I, Michael, give you, Tricia,
I, Michael, give you, Tricia,
this ring as a daily reminder
of
of my love for you.
my love for you.
Tricia, would you take Michael's ring and put it on the fourth finger of his left hand and repeat after me? I, Tricia, give you, Michael,
I, Tricia, give you, Michael,
this ring
this ring
as a daily reminder
as a daily reminder
of my love for you.
as my love for you.
By the power of your love and commitment, and the power vested in me by the state of West Virginia, I pronounce you to be husband and wife. Michael, you may kiss your wife.
It's daughter number.